Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about verbs, a continuation of the past few videos. Today's verb tense is the future tense. We'll be discussing the simple future, the future continuous, and the future perfect, as well as other constructions like going to, I'm going to do something, or the present continuous also could be used in this way for the future, and we'll talk about that in a moment. The first example of the future tense would be the simple future. So for this construction, what you do is you have your subject or your agent, the person doing the action, plus will or shall. Then you add on the base verb. So this is a verb in the base form. It's basically the infinitive form without the word to in front of it. And if you need some more information about infinitive verbs, go back and watch my first video about verbs. I think I discuss it in that video. Here are some examples of this construction of the simple future, something that will happen and has not happened yet. So we're talking about something that will be in the future. It's yet to be. You will walk 10 miles tomorrow. So again, tomorrow has not happened yet. He shall visit his grandmother in Suffolk. I will open the store at 9 a.m. We shall go shopping later. So all of these are the simple future. Now let's talk about the future continuous. So remember, this idea of continuous or progressive means that something is ongoing and the focus is on that action continuing to happen for a certain period of time. So again, this construction starts with a subject when we're making a statement. I'm only dealing with statements right now. So we have a subject, then we have will or shall, plus be, plus the present participle, which is the verb with the ending ing. Here are some examples. You will be traveling to London at 5 p.m. tomorrow. So this traveling will be an ongoing activity for a period of time, but it happens tomorrow. He will be cooking dinner tonight. They shall be studying until late into the night. We will be signing autographs after the show. All of these are examples of the future continuous, an ongoing sort of progressive action that's yet to happen. Now we're going to discuss the future perfect, which will be formed with our subject, again, will or shall, plus have. That's when we're using that perfect tense there. We have. Then you're going to put the past participle after that. And as a quick review, I've put a list here that I've put in a previous video to do with past participles. These are irregular ones that look a bit strange. The spelling has changed, or they might just be downright different than the normal verb, and they don't look like the normal past tense either. So this is called the past participle, which is added on after have to make it into a perfect tense, the future perfect. Sorry, have plus that past participle together. So let's look at some examples. But before we do, actually, I just need to say that most past participles will be regular, and they will look like the normal past tense. They will just have ed added to them. For example, walked, talked, opened, fired, locked, cried, etc. So here are some examples of the future perfect. I, our subject, will, then have completed. I will have completed my assignment by 6 p.m. So the future perfect is talking about something that hasn't happened yet, but it will happen by a certain time in the future. So we're discussing a period of time that's not indefinite. It's a period of time in the future. So something is going to finish in that time period, but again, none of this has happened yet. Here's another one. They will have eaten all the cake after dinner. We shall have beaten 10 other teams if we make it to the final. So again, these are kind of possibilities of things that will happen, but they're future. They haven't happened yet, but if it does happen that way, we will have to beat, or we shall have beaten 10 other teams to get to that point. He shall have been to 5 countries after his next holiday to France. So again, when that point comes to an end after his holiday to France, then he could count 5 countries he's visited. Okay, so there are some other future tenses I want to talk about, some different constructions. The first one is going to. And this will be involved starting with our subject, then the to be verb in the present tense. So it's like the present progressive, but it's specifically about this whole phrase, going to. So I am going to eat. Okay, so subject, then the to be verb, going to, plus another verb in the base form. And I didn't write base form there. Here's some examples. I am going to eat dinner at 8 p.m. So again, this is something that's not happened yet. It's in the future. You are going to fly to Miami tonight. And I don't even have to say tonight. It's still future. You are going to fly to Miami. It has not happened yet. This going to is a way of showing that it's not happened yet. It's in the future. She is going to work hard today. There's also another type of tense that's a present continuous. We've already discussed that in a previous video, but sometimes it's used for the future. So here are some examples. First of all, to form this again, you have your subject, you have the to be verb, is, am, or are, plus the verb and ing, that present participle. And so here are some examples. We are buying 10 liters of milk from Sainsbury's later today. Okay, that's what we're going to be doing. We haven't done it yet, but we are buying those 10 liters of milk. We're not doing it right now. Okay, we're doing it later. They are writing letters, many letters, to their friends tonight. I am watching the World Cup final when it happens. Okay, so again, things that have not happened, but we speak about them as if it's in the present continuous, but these are going to be things that have not happened yet, but they will be ongoing in the future. And that's all for today. I hope that you find this helpful, and if you have any ideas for future videos about grammar, word types, punctuation, anything of that nature, please just add something in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.